Capital Inn Livestock was established by my father, Eugene Schwernter, in 1946. My father grew up with strong values and he passed those on to us. One of the main things he told us growing up was, always do what you say you're going to do. And we're carrying that tradition on today. My father grew up in Schwernter, Texas, and when it was time to go to college, he went to Texas A&M where he got a degree in civil engineering. His senior year, World War II broke out and he was in Guadalcanal and Okinawa for 4 years. After he got out of the service, he came back to Central Texas and established Capital Inn Livestock. Capital Inn Livestock is one of the largest livestock dealers in the nation. The key to our success are our people. Our average manager has been with us over 20 years and they understand the system and the needs of the cattle industry.
We're livestock dealers. Every day we go out into auctions across the South and we buy calves and bring them in here to our central facility where we sort them for quality, weight, sex, and then we turn around and re-merchandise those cattle to other people. You're not placing an order wondering what they're going to weigh and what they're going to cost when they finally come to you. We've got the cattle here, we know what they weigh, we know what they're going to cost delivered to you. So we've taken all of those risks out of the marketplace and can guarantee you what you're going to get.
We will dispatch that truck to be there before the sale is over. The reason that is important to us is because we want to get these cattle out of that auction environment and back to our cattle company where they are offloaded immediately, sorted back to their individual load lot and put back on feed and water.
Capital Inn Livestock is open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We have over 25 buyers that cover over 120 auctions a week. The cattle we buy today at the auctions are brought in during the night to our facility in Schwernter, Texas. There they're sorted in their proper categories and are made ready for shipment the next day. We also have a weaning program called the Schwernter Select program, whereas you can buy the cattle FOB Schwernter, Texas, and we will turn the cattle out on our improved pastures. At Capital, we farm over 18,000 acres of land, and our stocking rate is 1 head per acre. Unlike a grow yard where the cattle are confined in a dusty area, the cattle are put back on their natural habitat.
We started doing business on the Capital the Schwernter Select program in 1992 and have been going strong ever since. It is a way for us to bring a weaned and preconditioned calf into commercial feed yard setting.
And the Schwernter Select program provided us the opportunity to buy cattle on a weekly basis if we so desired.
We were able to keep the animals less stressed in the Schwernter Select program because the minute they're brought to our facility, inoculated for all their diseases, and turned out on our pastures immediately. So it's a less stressful period for the animals and they feel more like at home. In 45 days, those animals ought to perform like a yearling and they should be ready to go. You can expect the average consumption once they get to your feed yard to be between 18 and 24 pounds a day after they're weaned on our Schwernter Select program.
Well, when we were first introduced to the Schwernter Select program, we weren't sure that the daily cost that was being charged would actually benefit us in our bottom line when we got the cattle 45 or 60 days later. But we tried a few loads with them and the cattle come back preconditioned, ready to go to work for us. And as we've evolved in that over the last 3 or 4 years, we found that cattle from that program actually do have a cheaper break even at finish than the calves coming directly from their facilities through the sale barns.
The performance, and this is very important in my operation, is that the performance with the Schwernter Select calves is very dependable. It's very reliable. The average daily gains stay about the same year in and year out. The cost per pound of gains are very easy to calculate.
You can be assured that you get fresh cattle from Capital every day. We have a turnaround time of 48 hours or less on 100% of our inventory.
We believe for us to be a viable organization, we need to bring the cattle to the company as farm fresh as we can, and also to deliver them to our customers farm as fresh as we can. The way we accomplish this is that we keep a fleet of modern equipment, trucks and trailers, and we also have a a series of mechanics that are on call or are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Our people who sort cattle for us and look at the quality out back have been with us for a long time. They understand what our customers want and what they need, so that you know that you get the total package when you buy cattle from us. So our guys are well trained. We have buyers who are working for this company today who've been with us since the doors opened in 1946. Our average buyer has been out buying cattle for the last 10 years.
So there are a lot of attributes that combine to make doing business with Schwernter just an effortless endeavor for us. And that's what makes it special, and that's what makes it meaningful, is that we can come back on a regular basis and receive the same product.
One of the advantages to doing business with Capital Land and Livestock is the consistency of the product. They're as described, they're peas in a pod.
Well, we've done a lot of work on the economic value of weaned calves versus non-weaned calves. And our research, just to go straight to the bottom line, shows that it's about $8 a hundred value. It's actually more than that, but we can pay that and have an economic benefit for the feed yard if we pay $8 a hundred. What we actually found in multiple tests that we ran is that value can be $60 to $70 a head per animal. Just weaning, preconditioning, savings in labor, medicine, and uptick in the value of the carcass.
I think that what makes us so unique is not necessarily what we do, but the people who are involved at Capital Land and Livestock.
The honesty and the integrity of the company, as well as the financial stability, is very important to us, and having a lasting relationship with no problems, no day-to-day problems. If there's a question that comes up, it's answered promptly. Working with your accounting people, with your sales people, it's a joy to do business.
We do business with Capital because we trust the family, we trust Jim Schwernter, we trust the process that they have at the central facility there in Schwernter, and we trust the ability to acquire the right kind of cattle at the right market price and have a truthful, honest delivery of a weaned and preconditioned calf.
There's many order buyers out there, but we choose to do business with the ones that treat us fairly and the way we want to be treated and how we treat our customers. And Jim Schwernter fits that bill to a T.
So give us a call and let us tell you more about what we can do to make your operation more profitable.